Indeed, the court must enforce the limits of power as enforced by our Constitution. My Lord, I have something I would like to put to you as an officer of this court. When public officers come before the court, don't they have a duty to be impartial and to actually give the court, to the best of their ability, the issues as they are? And to that extent, can the IEBC come to court to protest on the issue of quorum, knowing very well that they are not fully constituted, knowing that the steps to fully constitute them are under the way? Should they waste public funds, public resources, time and money to come and contest such an obvious point? Should the AG, who ought to have advised the executive and the government to replace the commissioners who resigned immediately, should they waste public resources coming to canvass this point before the court, or should they have considered and said the work is underway? Can the IEBC contest the issue that there is no referendum law, the IEBC and Parliament, yet there is a referendum law pending now before Parliament, meaning that they have already identified there is a gap and they are working to redress it. Yet we hear the Parliament and the Attorney General canvassing, not the Attorney General, but IEBC, canvassing this issue before the court. Is this prudent use of resources? What is the court's role in this? Is this a case where the court should reprimand those officers, those state officers, and even ask them to bear the costs? It is happening too often, where state officers take Kenyans who question as their enemy, instead of serving them equally with others. These are the questions that are before the court, and I dare say they demonstrate the impunity which permeates ranks of state officers, the executive, very much of government. We are asking the court to utilize that sword to slay the monster. Parliament delayed the appointment of those commissioners by not passing the law. Can they use their delay to come and ask the court to find otherwise? These are the questions we are asking. We urge the court to dismiss this appeal and to affirm the judgment of the High Court. I yield to my learned junior